Vader is on a rampage in the north. The Ithorian fuel stations have been destroyed, as well as the logistical ships the rebels have been using to supply the planet's population. Yaga Minor and its Mon Cala fleet was directly engaged thereafter. Though one of our ISD's navigational thrusters were sabotaged mid-battle, a worrying thought, sending the vessel spinning wildly out of control, it wasn't enough to turn the tide. Molinist was next. Vader wasn't waiting. He pressed his advantage in the north, even if it meant spreading his supplies and reinforcement lines thin. And with the orbital facilities and shipyards destroyed, the ground invasion commenced. From the various reports, it sounds that the orbital battle wasn't actually over. It was still raging as the landing shuttles departed. That's an amazing level of overconfidence, if you ask me. The ground battle was won, only to have a rebel fleet arrive shortly after, forcing withdrawal of the main battle group, leaving Vader and his ground troops stranded on the surface. He got himself into this mess. He can get himself out. And if he doesn't, what a pity. I'll inform the Emperor personally of his demise. After all, the Emperor should hear this news from the commander of Task Force Aquila directly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to Empire War Forces of Corruption, playing the fantastic mod Awakening of the Rebellion as the Empire. And we've managed to take over the majority of the galaxy, except we got one holdout in the south. We've got Hypori, which we're just about to bring an invasion down. Let's turn on all the things. About to bring an invasion down on it, and we've got other problems. Vader, sadly, has become blockaded or stuck on Molinist, meaning we're down an ISD. We're down the ISD. Look at this fleet. It's actually a really good mix, right? They've got your standard winged versions. They've got the Justice. They've got lots of fighter support. They've got 3 Quasars. And they've got assault boats and Nebulon Bs to block missiles and torpedoes. So we're going to have to figure out an advantage there. Our forces are falling back currently. They're in the middle of nowhere, on their way to Iridonia. Now, in the last episode, we talked briefly about it. I think it's a good idea. As long as they stay put, we can build a hypervelocity cannon on the surface and then bring the fleet back up. Maybe even bait them away by taking this fleet and hipping Scipio. Just give Molinist a chance. Give them a chance. We've also lost our shipyards at Yaga Minor. And we've lost our shipyards over at Belbringi. So they've been doing a number on us in the core because we've been so focused on the south. But it's been going fairly well for us. We've also got the Geonosian production plants online, including the ability to build elite AT-ATs, which I do kind of want to buy. We've got 15 minutes. How did this number go up? Wasn't it like 14 before? And I noticed we have a bunch of stormtroopers we need to move over from Solist to the ground force. How is our ground army looking? AT-ATs, ground infantry. We don't want to bring any AT-ATs down. We probably want to get those stormtroopers over here before we begin this. Gratius, thank you for the Twitch Prime for a year. I'm streaming this. Let's go ahead and move our stormtroopers over on Twitch. So if you see pop-ups, that's what's going on. Wow, we're going to have to organize this. If you hold control and you drag, you can move stacks. I've been thinking about doing a friendly guide video on controls and things that you should know getting started in Empire at War. Because, as I made a video about almost a year ago now, there are more and more people playing Empire at War now than ever, which is really cool. It's really cool to see people coming back to this classic game. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's get a probe up there first and see what the enemy is actually up to. So we'll find out what...
Dark Troopers completed. Constructing
unit. What did we just send over there?
Complete.
Because that wasn't spying. Your holocron has been updated, and it's focused on Rathana. Oh, production facility is successful, and we got our 5 ITT companies. Holy crap, that is a lot of APCs. Like, that is a metric ton of APCs.
Constructing.
I'm gonna order up an AT-AT here. I'm gonna move all 5 companies to Hypori. I mean, I guess they'll go with the stormtroopers? Actually, no, we're not gonna bring any ground. Yeah, we're just gonna go. We don't have to. We're not gonna wait for that. We're not gonna wait for that because look what they've got. They've built nothing but Rocketeers. We're not gonna land any ground vehicles because they'll just blow it up. Tyrannus, thank you for the Twitch Prime for 4 months. Appreciate you. The Juggernaut hero is in the space group and not ground. Oh, I should move them over. Fair point. Fair point. All right, here we go. The invasion of Hypori. Tax all of the things, indeed.
Reporting.
So,
Choose your reinforcements.
we know they've got tons of rockets. Let's bring down heavy weapons platoons. Let's get those repeaters down here.
Advancing. Moving out.
Let's get a group of rockets. Actually, let's get 2 groups of rockets. We're just going to go really heavy into infantry. Once again, I didn't bring any support units, no medics. We'll bring in a group of scouts.
On the way. Awaiting orders.
Let's lock down the landing site.
Ready.
We fought over this planet before. It looks like they're reusing one of the maps, that Giganto map. Lay off forces and prepare for combat.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Move the UAV up farther. Got a little bit of freeze up there while it loads everything.
Reporting in.
Heavy weapons team, heavy weapons.
for
Oh no,
recon.
that's the scout team. All right, recon team.
Gearing up.
Let's split you guys up. See if we can go grab that. What's back here? Oh, free monies.
Scout trooper active.
You don't say.
Affirmative, sir. Scanning the area.
You get up there and you capture that mine. I need those credits. This is a unique map, but it looks similar. In what way is it unique? Didn't we just fight over this map?
Roger that.
Yeah.
Watching for the
Yeah.
Scouting area. On the way. Right away.
Could have sworn we just fought. Yeah, because we had a gunship down here. Oh no. I know what happened. It's not. This is a different map.
Moving out.
What happened was last recording I did do this invasion and we crashed. That's what happened. We actually had our crash. I think it was our 3rd
Heading
crash
out.
in the entire campaign. So it's not
Roger
bad. As like, modded campaigns
Moving
go. You know what? Because there's rockets, let's bring
On
in
the
some
way.
jamming. And then I think we might just march in.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, come with me. That's what happened. That's why it looks
All out
familiar.
troops.
Let's see if there's another mine over there. Ooh, I'm shooting rockets at something. Oh, they've got air. They've got air. They're getting nailed from way back there. They did just have... There is a mine. Nice. Some free resources.
An abandoned mining facility.
Let me get an anti-infantry turret here and here. Don't forget the droid works. I actually don't know where the droid works is on this planet.
Over there. Gearing up.
But I did find a group of rebels.
Almost there. Scanning the area. Watching for
Anything
the
down
enemy.
here? All right, infantry.
I read you, sir.
Let's go ahead and mount up.
Turret constructing.
I'm not going to build turrets there.
ATAA here.
No real reason to. Let's go... Let's bring our force
We're on
this
it.
way. Okay, one of our units, our scout unit, has decided to go off on his... Whoops. Go off. Oh, no. I resized the window. Shit. Did that just mess everything up? Yes, it did.
Complete.
No. Oh, no. What did I do? What did it do? Okay, hang on. Pause. So I'm playing windowed. I always play windowed. And it... Oh, yeah, no. I didn't even know you could resize this, like, on the fly. No. Still not having any of it. Does that look good? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I fixed it. Oops. And I must have clicked on the side of the screen. So,
Construction complete.
transport scouts. Yeah,
Scanning
fall
area.
back to the
On the
turrets.
way. Right away.
We can pop them. What are you guys getting engaged by?
Form up. Advancing.
All right. Get your heavy repeaters on target here. You guys should be able to wreck them. You do not need to run that close to them
Cover.
for those weapons.
Affirmative.
There you go. This is like legitimately your main job, your main purpose for being. Take it down.
Squad, move out.
All right.
Right away, sir.
Gonna get back to moving. I think I'm moving a whole infantry company. There we go. I don't play full screen. I don't play full screen because of the need to record and stream and keep close to chat and all that. It would be
On the
easier
way.
to play full screen, for sure. Full screen. Get this freaking column. Nice. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Makes me want an MMO Star Wars game so bad. Like a proper one. Whatever. Someday. Someday. What in the world? I mean, he auto used his jamming because these have rockets?
Right.
That's funny.
Armor
No, keep moving. Keep moving. We're almost there. We're going to set up shop on top of this hill, and then we're going to move in.
ready to move.
How is the machine keeping up with the troops? You mean the walker?
Armor advance.
The walker that is literally just walking faster than them? It's... Because it walks fast? Look at that. Up, 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 up. You don't put legs on something if it goes slower than people walk.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Moving out.
What would be the point of that?
Heading out. Fall out, troops. Let's move out. Let's go. Keep
Good Star Wars MMO would be
this way. Over
that
there.
dream come true.
Gearing up.
There is a new Star Wars Galaxies server
Almost
coming
there.
up. Not exactly
Scanning the
what we're
area.
talking about or what we want, because, you know, that's fairly old school.
Weapons ready.
It's a player-run server that I'm kind of interested in. It runs, what's it called? Restoration?
Roger.
It's running. Okay, we should have enough rockets to just one-shot
recon.
that, if you guys can. It's running the combat upgrade, weirdly enough, and that's why I find it kind of interesting. So it's got the skill system from pre-NGE, but it's running what's called the combat upgrade, which was an upgrade.
Ready to move.
Yeah, we got it. All right, let's
Scouting
secure
area.
these points, and then we'll get ready to move in. There is a facing mechanic in this, hilariously, that like no one ever uses because it's
On the
terrible.
way.
Or there, I just told them all to face this direction. Now let's see what they do. Let's see if they properly deploy.
Let's go.
Move you
Armor
over here.
forward.
If you hold down right-click, you'll see the little arrow come up. It's a little questionable. What the hell? Oh, there was a droid works back here somewhere because they're dropping troops.
Moving out.
You can't have my base.
At maximum unit capacity.
Drop. Hot drop right into combat. The Sentinels start firing. Hi.
Enemies are taking hits. We've lost the landing zone. Awaiting orders. We've got it handled, sir. They're losing numbers quickly.
B1s are totally worthless. I mean, you know what? That's canon, right? Like, that's not wrong. B1s are basically the worst thing in the universe when it comes to combat.
I got
secured a landing zone. Reporting.
Like fighting
Awaiting
a soda
destination.
can.
Right away.
Okay.
Moving out.
So we've got our hilltop here. Oh, look at them. They actually sort of formed up. And by that, they just made like a really long column,
Scout
but
trooper active.
sure, why not?
Your orders.
All right, scout troopers first.
Affirmative,
Let's see
sir.
what kind of trouble we're getting into. We'll
Scout
send
trooper reporting.
let's send one of you in
Fall
the
out,
back end.
troops. Let's move out.
Poor B1s. They got Rogered.
Bombardment available.
People keep asking, how did I like the Bad Batch episode? It was way better than I
Way.
thought it would
Over
be.
there.
I definitely thought... I'm going to go ahead and bring a bombardment down right about there.
Bombardment
Gearing up.
incoming.
Bombardments are so
Almost
spread
there.
out. See if we can
Scanning the area.
do some damage back here.
For the
Maybe
enemy.
stop the flow of reinforcements.
Scouting area. Targeting rebel.
Wow, are we going to get the kill here? Do we get another blast?
Bombers
No, we're going to go for it.
standing by.
Go for it.
Roger that.
Calling in
On
the
way.
bombardment.
Commencing bombing run.
It's going to take them a minute to get here.
Over.
We'll start marching in.
Right. Moving.
Moving to secondary position.
Excited them.
Kill the wreckage. It was really good, though. Bad Batch Episode 1, no spoilers here, obviously. But it does they really mine the time period that they've decided to cast it in, and it's a good thing. That is a good thing.
Order acknowledged. What are your orders?
Go over towards the turret.
Ready for orders.
Because I thought, based on the last season of Clone Wars, it was going to be very, like... hey, these are clones, but with superpowers. It's going to be really cheesy. Super cheesy. This guy is basically just Rambo. He's even wearing the the thing on his head. And there's a little bit of that. But no, characters are actually quite interesting. All right, let me get some rockets.
Rebel forces. Right away.
Come on, where's my rockets? Oh, they all impacted on the surface.
We're taking hits. Engaging in firefight. We've landed shots on them. Orders, sir.
Oh, some of them like fell off the edge.
40 casualties.
Awaiting orders.
E-web set up. There we go. Now we're close enough that the rockets are actually going over.
Heading out.
And then you throw a grenade at it.
We need assistance.
Fall out,
Oh,
troops.
he might be able to like hit it.
Commander,
There's nothing in there, so don't worry about hitting it.
move.
It looks
I
like
copy.
we did manage to
move
take
out.
out the outpost,
Let's
so that means
go.
no enemy reinforcements from
Keep going.
that.
This way. Over there.
Kind of love the idea that this
Attack.
bike is just gonna sit in the back and pew, 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 throw grenades at that.
Ready.
Okay, rocket
Reporting,
troopers, get up here quick, because we need to kill this.
We're
Moving
standing by.
secondary position.
We're ready to
You
roll.
fall back. Whack. The rockets.
We're ready.
Come on.
Go.
Nice.
Go.
Providing backup.
Charge cannon. I read.
Oh, shit.
Over.
Deploy those E-webs. Yeah, see, the E-webs can pierce it.
Behind you.
Weapons online.
You get them set up in time.
ATAA here.
All right, marching on.
Targeting.
Came in with just the right mix of units, just all kinds of anti-infantry. Wait, what's shooting you? Oh no,
Standing by. Here.
keep running. Yeah, there's the Rocketeer
Right
squads
there.
behind us.
Right.
Don't let them do it. Let the snipers pop them. All right, you go ahead and jam.
Reporting.
You two squads, take them out.
Yes,
The
sir.
rest of you,
Ready to move.
open
Enemy
fire.
in range.
Deploy
On the way.
the billion E-webs. That seems overkill. How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Just good night.
Yes, Commander.
Spread out, man. Yes, sir. Target confirmed.
All of them debuffed because they're all suppressed. Run away! Run away! The E-Web light show.
Roger.
Yep,
Reporting.
but I think we're out of range now.
Squad, advance.
Ready. Gearing up.
Roger that.
All right, how'd you do? Did you kill it?
Roger.
Yes, you killed it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ready for recon.
This is the one you need to kill.
Support order acknowledged.
You squads, open up on the infantry squad, since you're, yeah, your suppression units. I love it. I love that they've mixed up the infantry. This is why I like the ground combat so much. So the reason that these are so good against enemy infantry is because they've got the DLT-19s. So when you see them open up and there's just this spray around, these two units right here with the ammunition underneath them are DLT-19 heavy repeaters. Or light repeaters. They're not heavy, they're the light repeaters. What does that mean? It means they're great at suppressing the enemy. They're giving a debuff. You can see the little ammo icon on all these guys. Which is cool. And then, of course, the E-webs can come up and do heavy damage. Heavy damage, and I think they can even kill light vehicles. Right? So this would be a heavy repeater versus the light repeater that the squads get. Squad automatic weapon, more or less. Oh, let's go ahead and take you out. There is a lore, rhyme, or reason for all this. It's quite cool. Quite cool. Then we've got our scouts, which have got, what are you guys rocking? DLT-20s? It doesn't actually say. It doesn't say in this. I bet it says in the other one. In the new version coming up. They've done a lot of work on the info boxes. So, how are we not won? What do they got left?
Come on, man, this way.
All right, come on, mount up. Let me get a pig.
Attack that target.
Oh, you guys better look out. They've got anti-vehicle turrets.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking target.
Reporting.
All E-webs fire at that turret. How quickly? Oh, you guys aren't even going to deploy before that thing's dead, are you?
Scout trooper reporting.
Maybe? Womp! They're dead.
Roger that.
Cool.
Watching for the enemy.
So we'll continue to hunt.
Form up.
I'm guessing they've got units. Well, they do have a...
Awaiting orders.
Okay, hold up here.
Scouting area.
Let's wait. Let's move in
Soldiers, ready for command.
this unit
Order acknowledged. Standing by for your command.
and capture that point. There's the droid works back there. That's what chat was talking
Copy.
about.
On the way.
Bombing
Bombing run is ready. Give me a ping here, and then give me a bombing run here. Should go, yeah, right across. Perfect.
Commencing bombing run.
Use an aerial unit to scout. It's not a bad idea.
Enemies
In 2.9, the game has a habit now of just showing you the whole map once there's only a few units left, so you don't have to go hunting them down. Oh, there's AA. Kill the AA quick and protect the bombers.
Fire at will.
All right, let's go in.
Yes, sir. Attacking.
We'll back you up.
Oh, let's see. What do we have for air units to scout? We don't have a commander, do we? No, but we could use a dropship.
Navigating to system.
These 3 squads are just about there.
Yes, Commander.
We could also pick up, in case we ever have to defend this, we could pick up a sensor node. If the Imperial Army Star Wars version is like the Imperial Army from Warhammer 40k, would that make Stormtroopers equivalent to Space Marines? Yeah, actually. I mean, you're not wrong. That's not totally off the mark. Stormtroopers are supposed to be like elite shock troopers.
Soldiers ready, sir.
That's not how they're portrayed in the movies, mind you.
All right, men. Load your weapon. What are your orders?
You know, they're kind of a bit more comical. Okay, we need to get this transports up here, and we need to get those reinforcements moving. So, just go.
Ready.
Just go.
Moving out. Heading out.
Because they're going to get chewed up by that turret, because I didn't bring rocket troops, so they're relying on grenades, and that's not great. I could give them an orbital blast, but...
We lost it, sir. Ready for command.
yeah, go ahead and get covered in. I got gunships on the way, just hang in there for a minute.
Yes, Commander.
Focus your fire right here.
Good shot.
Where are the rest of those reinforcements? Are you guys in
Ready for
cover?
recon.
No, you're just that slow. Oh, that's an... oh, God, that's freaking air. I thought that was an anti-vehicle turret. That's an AA gun. Ah! Whoops. It shows how tanky the Imperial dropships actually are. It just sat above a dedicated AA turret and said, nah, I'm fine. No big deal.
Can't believe I left Armco for this. Spreading out. Moving to that position.
It's no big deal. All right, let's fast forward a bit.
Sir. On our way.
Let's see what we've got.
Go.
There's another turret.
Soldiers ready, sir.
About to capture this. Where is their last? There's a bunker there. Come with me.
Roger that.
More turrets?
What are your orders?
Yeah, more turrets.
We secured a landing zone. Enemy. On
Less concerned. Landing zone is ours. The turret is empty.
Guns ready.
We don't really care about... Look at that old acclimator down. That's
Yes,
cool.
sir. Moving.
That's really cool. Was this always... What are we shooting at? Aha!
Enemy unit.
We got an enemy unit. There's an infantry pass in the middle? Was this always here? Is this a vanilla map?
Well done, gentlemen.
I don't remember the acclimators being in the vanilla maps. Ten platoons of Rocketeers, but it is done. The planet is under our control. Let's grab some income. Let's go ahead and put an outpost on it. And let's get... Oh, man. All right, how do we want to play this? Well, Molinist needs its hypervelocity cannon, and that's going to take time. We have scouts on the way heading north, which I could have just used one of you guys, to be honest. This is exactly what I'm going to do. Go ahead and head up here.
Received coordinates, Commander.
And now that that's under our control, let's divide this up.
Construction complete.
Oh, you're on the deck now. That's fine. It's weird that it landed that character, but okay. Oh, man. Where are we going to go? I'm thinking Kessel. Let's head to Kashyyyk. We'll make this our staging point. We've got a few spacecraft already there defending. We hit Kessel. We can hit the mall. We can finish that quest. And then head north. But before we do anything, I did have that crash last time, so let's go ahead and grab another save. Just in case. Hey, Cutie Rage, thanks for the 200 bits. Shaq finally made it to a stream. Welcome. Thanks for the 200 bits. Did I build Victory 2s? Oh, I did, but we had that crash. So what we need to do is build those. We were talking about this, I think, last episode. Picking up a couple of Victory 2s because they have ion weapons. So we get a little bit more anti-shield firepower in the fleet, particularly if we're working up against MC-80s, you know, those big Moncals with their reinforced shields. You could take Vader off the ground and have him retreat. I could, but it's a bit cheese. I'd rather break the blockade. Like, it's blockaded. He shouldn't be able to just pop up into orbit and then leave. Right? We should have to go get him. Probe droid.
Mission log updated.
Coming soon. We got a mission. What do we got? Hunt the sympathizers. Eliminate a rebel sympathizer that's lowering your income. Well, that's easy enough. What's the reward? The reward is unknown. Where are they stealing money from us? Anybody in the north? Probably near the core. Rendil has got one. Anybody more interesting? Because that's not really making me any money to begin with. So you're not stealing a lot of cash from me. No, not really. They don't have a lot of sympathizers out and about. Okay. Okay.
Construction complete.
I've been relatively keeping up with it.
En route to targeted location.
En route to targeted location. I'm gonna go poke an enemy sympathizer in the face.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, that's why. That's why.
Sighted.
All right, scout. We have a building ground force. We annihilated that one in the last episode. We've got a building ground force, 9 platoons of, veterans too. Or Vanguard platoons. If we hit this now and destroy it, we can stop the ground invasion of Molinus, which is what they're waiting for. They're waiting to build up enough ground forces to hit the planet. We could do that. Let's also put a new space station here so we can hold them. Oh, look at them. Look at them bringing over ships to Yaga Minor. How much do you want to bet? This has got a hypervelocity cannon as well. How much do you want to bet? I have a plan. It's a dumb plan, but I'm happy to be a part of it. We're going to have you attack here. We're going to have you, yes, neutralize that enemy. We're going to have you attack here. How much you want to bet they want to invade this with ground units? Because they know they can't take Molinus. Because Vader's on the deck right now. So I just moved the arc hammer up. And the only reason was because I want to hypervelocity that ship. Eric Spam makes good ion base. Yeah, we could do it, but if we could build victories instead, I mean, why not just go with the victories? In 2.9, I would lean toward using Carracks for the ion weapons. All right.
The arc hammer reporting.
Ties. Go find me an enemy.
At your service.
And go.
We're online.
And go. Can I target it without seeing it? Is it big enough that you can actually target? Let's see. It would be right along the edge. Nah.
We've located the enemy.
Oh, but we see him. Ah!
Velocity cannon firing.
Get my money's worth out of this hypervelocity cannon. We are paying for it every week. Wait for it. Wait for it. Whack! Well...
Factory ship ready.
Well, Boyles, it's been real and it's been fun. But it hasn't been real fun. Get wrecked. And the drones. They're not very good, but they're free.
TIE interceptor here.
Orders, sir.
Going after X-Wings.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Not often I bring this thing in. Oh, what's
Close up
the
formation.
what's the build cap on you?
Ready for command.
Yeah, 20 points.
He won't be around much
Our
longer.
camera is 20 points. Boy.
Close up formation.
Victory is ours, men.
Have I been investing in TIE Avengers? No. No, they come when the TIE Defenders ship, I think. Yeah, you get 1 squadron of TIE Defender per launch. You get 2 total. But with the Defender comes the TIE Avenger, even though I had, like, 0 interest in the TIE Avenger. Okay, next space battle. We're going to hit your ground forces again before they have a chance to escape. And I do have, I believe, a interdictor, right? I have 2 interdictors in this flight, so they're definitely not getting away. When are we going to get a hypervelocity gun emote? Oh, I don't know. That'd be cool, though. If somebody wants to make that art, I will make it an emote. I'll put it on there, but I am not the greatest artist, that's for sure.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right, interdictor first. Maybe? No, yeah, we want to interdict them. I was going to say we kind of want them to run, but no, we don't. We want to stop them because we don't want those transports getting away. All right, come on in.
Moving to
There
coordinates.
they are. Blast them.
Yeah. Is it just transports and twin stations? Yeah, I think it is. I need to build some more IST-2s. Build the fleet back out.
Order confirmed.
Navigating.
With the carriers in here.
What are your orders?
Your orders. Gravity well generators online.
That is a lot of fighters. How fast are you, Lancers? Can I, like, swing in on the edge here and pop them? Because that'd be kind of hilarious.
Reinforcements canceled.
Like, have a little fighting group over here. Take out their...
On the way.
Take out their escort. Maybe bring in the Marauder as well.
Location confirmed.
Oof, those transports getting blown up. You're in range of those. Ooh. Turbo lasers.
Full speed.
Yeah, they're maneuverable enough. I should be able to get in, cause trouble, run away.
Of course, sir. Yes, Commander.
Maybe. We'll see.
Moving.
Broadside cruiser reporting.
Broadside. Give me a few missiles away.
Launch the frigate reporting.
Nice, 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 nice.
Cruiser reporting.
Yeah, you go ahead and fall back here.
Location confirmed.
Ready for orders.
Okay, here we go. Ah, something's got a tractor beam.
Your orders, helmsman.
Not good.
Awaiting your command. Star Destroyer standing by.
Yes, Commander.
No. In 2.9, the tractor beam doesn't stop ships. Oh, it's not moving. Why aren't they moving? Why are they just sitting there? Only one of them's tractor beamed. Oh, it might be because I'm trying to move them as a group. And they move the slowest speed. Oh, that's so dumb. So they move the slowest speed of the slowest unit, and the slowest speed is 0 because he's tractor beamed. So they're all going to die now. Ugh, lame. Yep, they're all gonna die. I just lost every one of those characters because they just decided not to move anymore. I think we're gonna have to rebuild the characters. All right, we're relying on the TIE Interceptors and the TIE Defenders to get work done.
Standing by. Star
You
Destroyer
move
reporting
no
in.
farther forward.
Reporting in.
Ready to
Bombers,
receive orders. Setting
break off and engage the shield generator.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, your shields are failing.
Moving to coordinates.
Come back around.
Under control.
Come about. Come about, come about, come about.
Coming around.
Let's kill these ships. Let's get some more fighters in the field.
Navigating.
Returning to your position.
reporting in.
TIEs engage.
Comlink active. Awaiting orders.
Are you turned enough? You are. Turn, 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 turn.
Reinforcements
Oops.
canceled.
I need you here because I need to kill these incoming missiles. Oh, look what they're gunning for. Nope.
Moving in for the kill.
Running away.
Yes, Commander. Weapons ready.
Block the missiles, block the missiles. Here comes the torpedoes.
Nowhere to go.
Okay, once those missiles are launched, now drop it and run. Drop it and look at all the transports. How'd he do? He's not doing too bad. He's not doing too bad. All right, swing around this direction. Let's get you in here.
Around much longer.
Orders, sir.
Cruiser online.
Let's get the carrier.
Ready.
Carrier's moving. Pop your repair ability and move out.
Close up formation.
Our engines are out.
And let's kill some dreadnoughts. And the defenders are actually not doing half bad. There's just so many small targets. Go ahead and start blocking those rounds. Get your point defense up. Popped, popped, popped. There's all of the transports. They're using their lasers.
Got them on scopes.
The ground transports have rushed forward to engage, which they're gonna win it. They're gonna kill it. The immobilizer. They're gonna kill the immobilizer with their laser cannons. That's a thing. That's a thing that just happened. It is dead, right? Yeah, okay. It is dead. Make sure that they can't get away. And let's kill these marauders before they can do any more damage. How's that carrier doing? He might actually be dead.
Right away.
Come on, defenders. There's 2 squadrons of Y-Wings left. You can do this.
Form up.
Those bombers never made it through.
I'm on this one.
Destroyer here.
Watch him. He's coming around.
Frigate
Returning to
reporting.
your position.
Coordinates.
Get over here. Bombers are engaging us.
Standing by.
Lock. Closing on
Let's break the ties off to go after those Y-Wings.
He's headed your direction.
Roger that. Target the lasers.
Let's get that shield generator down.
Narrow position.
All bombers engage.
Close up formation.
How's the carrier doing?
Cruiser
Target
standing by.
eliminated.
Okay, they're fine. He switched target. Oh, no, the carrier's still alive. There's the one. There's the one with, like, no health. His shields are coming back, though. Okay.
Finish him.
We've killed all of the bombers. Let's get the fighters going in.
Attacking the lasers.
Actually, there's still one group of Y-Wings.
Squadron standing by.
I
This one is
need
mine.
you guys. You gotta get in there. You gotta start doing damage. Space station shielders are kind of a pain in the ass in this. You come back around.
Choose your reinforcements.
We'll bring a dreadnought in.
Confirmed. Reporting.
Start moving you forward.
Form up.
Ready for battle. Attacking the lasers.
Go ahead and begin your attack.
Avengers on standby, sir.
Begin your attack.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Yeah, the
Star
change
Destroyer
in
reporting
focus in 2.9, where you're not really worried about space station sieges as much, it's more about the fleet fight,
Awaiting orders.
is so
Moving to
nice.
that area.
It is such a nice change.
Copy. Moving
Because
out.
after your 10th space station, like, battle siege, you're going to be so done and over with it.
Awaiting orders.
Especially when the space station here is just good at everything. Like, it just killed all of my bombers covering this other space station.
Bombs deployed.
And they have enough firepower to knock out an ISD on their own.
Commander. Move out.
And every piece of space
Awaiting
has them.
orders.
Now, it gets really old
Awaiting
really
your
fast.
orders.
'Cause there's no
The
strategy
lasers are our target.
here. It's just
I copy.
push forward and
Heading
kill
out
the
of
space station.
formation. Awaiting your command.
And when you start taking too much damage, run away. Don't overextend.
Copy.
Go for the ion cannons.
Cannon banks.
That's why I'm so excited for 2.9.
We shall be there shortly.
Okay, we just about have this. Rest of the fleet move forward.
Commander.
You hold position because you've kind of lost a lot of health.
TIE Avenger.
All of you fighters, break off and go for the ion cannons.
Roger that.
We're gonna move up.
Form up. Fire. Right away.
Move up. The rest of you engage.
Destroy the
Get as much fire as we can on this thing. Got another fighter back there.
Where'd he go?
reporting. Target
Go ahead and engage.
Directing all fire.
Keep going after the ions.
Destroyer here.
Blasted scum.
Copy.
I find it funny, Neutralwolf says, the Rebel doctrine wasn't to hold planets, but to hit and run on soft Imperial targets. And then we get these monstrosities in space stations. Well, the original doctrine, the failing doctrine, was to push into the mid-rim, right? And then try to dig in and hold those worlds to show the Senate how terrible the Empire was, right? These worlds said, no, we're not going to be part of an empire, thinking that it was some kind of protest. And the Empire was like, yeah, nah.
Attacking target.
And a lot of those worlds didn't believe that the Empire would come and, you know, enforce their rule through firepower. So they would take these planets, they would try to bring in, like, shielding devices and own the world. Think of it like Scarif.
Reporting in.
And suddenly they find themselves in this, like,
Yes,
receiving end of this onslaught of a siege. The mid-rim sieges. I absolutely love that idea, that they had this defensive doctrine that was just terrible at the beginning. And so then they shifted to a more, okay, well, we're not going to come out and say we are part of the rebellion and that we're going to leave the Empire, because that's suicide. We saw what happened to those other worlds. What we're going to do is we're going to privately fund these legitimate governments of planets. We're going to privately fund a rebellion, the Alliance to Restore the Republic. And that's when they started hitting soft targets and taking territory. Eventually, the rebellion had to start saying, hey, you know, Mon Cala and these other worlds, these are free worlds, and we can hold our own against the Empire. I hope we see more of that. Like, as the Bad Batch series progresses, and we get into closer and closer to the to that like lore section, like that portion of the time period, I hope we see the rebels just like, you know, Onderon's poor life choices and trying to openly rebel against the Empire. I want to see those stories and those hard lessons that had to be learned. Okay, that sucked. We need to rebuild some Lancers. Let's pick up you.
Unit in production.
You build me 2, and then Rendil, you build me Victory 2s. Victory 1, Victory 2. Give me 2 of those. Quat, you can give me... we'll just build them all right here.
Constructing.
Won't take that long. 13 minutes, 41 seconds until we have the ship. How? 24%. I don't want to attack until we get it. Do we have the ground forces necessary to take a world up here? I thought we did. We got a dropship there. Iridonia is sitting on... No, most of our ground forces are on Molinist right now and they can't leave. Chat was like, you could just attack them. We don't want to do that, though. Because if we get the hypervelocity cannon, if these forces can hold that cannon, we can use it against the enemy fleet. Oh, look! They split the fleet. They have moved other units away. Where do they think they went? Fresha. Fresha's got ground forces. Tarkin's still sitting, or Tarkin, Veers. Veers is on deck right here. Let's get a space station.
Started.
I need my fleets. I need to go get... That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the fleet. Yeah, we're gonna go grab the fleet. I moved you way over here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's go rescue Thrawn. That's what we're gonna do. We'll get a giant-ass space station here. We'll get an Imperial frigate shipyard. Who's in fleet lead? We got an Arquintons there. Let's go get Thrawn. Intersection 5. That's where he's located. Land those forces on Bill Bringy in case we get attacked. Borealis, let's get you space station operational. Coruscant, let's get you a Golan platform, though you're not going to have any time to build that. Let's get you a Golan platform. Just dig in the core for right now. Let's send a probe droid to a Theathor. See if they move that fleet somewhere close by. It's going to be a minute. Thrawn's task force. It's coming all the way from the Outer Rim.
Ready, Commander.
Is this you guys? No. Where do they come through? Probably Onderon, right? The long route. Hey, Riker. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. This is not 2.9. This is the continuation of our campaign in 2.8. We will not be able to continue this campaign in 2.9. That's why we got to finish it up. Begin the battle. I heard Thrawn was here. Surrender now.
Awaiting command. Location confirmed.
And hand over the Grand Admiral. I saw a teaser of a new model for this, and it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Choose your reinforcements.
Enemy is approaching.
We could just press. We could just press in, go in with a bunch of victory classes and
Your command, sir.
blow stuff up.
Combat maneuvers initiated.
Victory.
We're moving out.
That was not a
For the
victory
glory
class.
of the Empire.
Commander.
Why, hello there.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get really aggressive. I'm gonna send in all the TIE fighters.
course set for the Empire.
Reporting in.
Actually, kind of surprised they didn't just run away.
Roger that. Moving out.
Yes, Commander.
I'm really surprised they didn't just run away.
Take down their shields.
Go for the shield generator, bombers. You have your orders.
Imperial missile
Let's go.
destroyer here.
Victories.
Yes, sir. What is our next move? Combat maneuvers
Move up, move up, move up.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Let's move out.
Of course, sir.
Destroyer here.
Navigating.
Copy.
I've got him.
You know what?
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's bring in Nita and get the battleship bonus. A nice proper Imperial fleet. Lots of firepower. You victories. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, bombers, come on now.
Carrot cruiser ready.
Engage.
Awaiting your command.
Where'd he go?
Pop some turrets down.
Star destroyer standing
Imperial
by.
missile destroyer here. Target
Go ahead and pop that. Are the shields down? All right, bombers, make another run. You almost got the shields down.
Star destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander.
Gunboat standing by.
Let's get the gunboats going in.
Lock onto the shield.
Lock onto the shield. Finding just everywhere. Oh man. All right, that nebula assault cruiser is not going anywhere. What? No, it is. Ah. Can't target its engines because it's like half the ship. Lame.
I've got him.
He got away. But hi. I'm assuming. Come on, end it because I can't see what's happening. I heard the sound of losing units. MC40. They're running.
System
See which direction?
control achieved.
Thrawn is back in the fleet.
Construction complete.
TIE interceptor here.
They ran. They left. Where did they go? Okay, let's just immediately grab a space station there and let's get Thrawn moving.
On my way.
I am gonna get a
I'm just
hypervelocity
gonna
cannon there.
borrow their credit.
You'll receive 3,000 credits, which we did, and we've also picked up. No, that's a new mission. That's not completed. Build specific structure to receive the reward, a base shield. Oh, we were gonna build a base shield on It was here.
Upgrade
Yeah.
under construction.
Yeah, it was there. It was fresh because that world keeps getting attacked. Hey, that means we can move the ground forces. Load it up.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, you bastards. No, we got to put it back on the ground because we're going to lose that hypervelocity cannon if we do that. If we lose the ground, and all they'd have to do is put a unit on there. So, never mind. We have to stay here. Well, all we got to do is kill a Z-95 squadron, which we do have Vader. Yeah, the fleet just bailed. Who knows where they're going? I wonder if they bailed
Commander ready.
because... Go ahead and move. And let's send Vader personally over to deal with the enemy. I wonder if they ran away because they knew they weren't going to have the like the ground forces they were building up for the invasion are gone now. We shall see. I'll see.
You presume too much.
The enemy has been spotted.
There they are.
Prepare to die.
Now, which one of you is actually Vader? There he is. Chew up those headhunters.
Lander reporting. Stay in formation.
Sure, get the lambdas helping.
Locking on. Enemies in range.
Send in the transports.
Vengeance is ours, men. The spirits of our fallen brothers will sleep soundly tonight.
All right, let me go ahead and grab pause. So this is going to wrap up today's episode because we are an hour in. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more sci-fi, modding, and gaming goodness, and I will see you in the next one as we're spearheading toward a victory, hopefully, for the Empire. Let me know in the comments. I did send the fleet north thinking that we were going to end up getting into a fight with that enemy fleet, so I sent Thrawn there. But now I'm thinking maybe tear off and head south and go for Kessel and the Maw and finish that quest that we've had since forever. Might not be a bad idea. So let me know. See you all in the next one. Later, everybody.